Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLune 3-Pack Screen Protector plus 3-Pack Camera Lens Protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome to Linko, where we dive into the world of finance and explore the latest trends and stories that can impact your investments. Today, we're talking about Axon Enterprise, one of the best-performing stocks over the last decade. Imagine owning a stock that's increased in value by more than 3,000% over the past decade. That's right, 3,000%. Axon Enterprise has built a unique business around law enforcement technology, and it's not hard to see why. From its taser electrical stun guns to body cameras and software, Axon has created a vast network of products and services that cater to the growing needs of law enforcement agencies. But what's really driving this growth? Well, Axon's earnings per share have grown by about 1,000% over the last decade, which means its valuation has tripled. Now, you might be thinking, that sounds impressive, but is it justified? Let's take a closer look at where Axon stands today. Axon's mission is to protect life and make the bullet obsolete. It's a bold goal, but one that's driven strong growth over its history. The company has created a hardware and software ecosystem that complements each other perfectly, with its body and dashboard cameras generating footage that's stored with its cloud service. And with new products like VR training and drone as first responder systems, Axon is expanding its offerings to meet the evolving needs of law enforcement agencies. But what about the valuation? With a price-to-earnings ratio of 110, investors should recognize that it's not as cheap as some other stocks on the market. However, considering Axon's unique business model and strong track record, I'd argue that its valuation is fairly justified. Now, before you make any investment decisions, I want to share a little secret with you. The Motley Fool Stock Advisor team recently identified 10 best stocks for investors to buy now, and unfortunately, Axon Enterprise wasn't on the list. But if you invested $1,000 in Netflix when it was recommended back in 2004, your investment would be worth $652,872 today. Or, if you invested $1,000 in Nvidia in 2005, your investment would be worth $1,092,280. The key takeaway here is that past performance isn't always a guarantee of future success. However, with Axon's strong track record and growing industry, I believe it's still a stock worth considering for your investment portfolio. That's all for today's episode of Linko. Thanks for tuning in.